Lagos. Let's go to Kenya. But on our way to, okay, let's go to Kenya rather. I wanted to say, but we'll stop in Uganda and say hello to Museveni, that is also preparing to face the national protests in Uganda tomorrow. Well, let's go to Kenya, where they are still dragging Ruto. Ruto must go. Ruto must go. No joke. Here is the Nairobi CBD, Central Business District, this morning. Also, other part of Kenya where they have mobilized thugs. The Kenyan thugs that they are using to stop, they want to use to stop the protests. They were on Okada, on the bikes, right? And from the video I'm going to show you now, let's start from that, okay? How government officials are mobilizing thugs to help go stop the protest in Kenya. This first one, right? Let's give him time. Okada people helping. And guess what? The Okada riders, those guys, they are commercial Okada riders in Kenya. One of the reasons why people are on the streets, especially on the finance bill that created all of this, right, is because they removed subsidy from petroleum in Kenya. And Kenyans have to cough out more money to purchase petroleum products in their country and see the people where they use the products more. They are there after being paid. It's just like Kenya, like Nigeria, you know? Not so different, is it? Listen to Ruto 3 days ago.
Going forward, we will protect the nation. Going forward, we will protect the nation. We will protect life. We will protect property. We will stop the looters. We will stop the killers. We will stop mayhem. We will stop anarchy, because Kenya is a democracy and we want a peaceful, stable nation. And our issues are resolved using democratic means. Ama mnasemaje watu wa Kenya? Mnasema tusimamishe hii fujo? Na tusimamishe hii vita? Na tusimamishe maandamano ya maafa? Na maandamano ya kuharibu mali ya watu? I want to promise you it's going to stop. Enough is enough. Ama mnasemaje? Si imetosha hii maneno? Walisema tusipitishe finance bill. Mimi nimewacha finance bill. Nikawaita wakanasema hawataki kuja kuzungumza na mimi. Wakaniambia niende huko kwa X. Mimi nikaenda kwa X. Wakatoroka huko, hawakukuweko. Wakaniambia tuitishe mazungumzo. Nimeitisha mazungumzo, wamekataa. Nimewaambia wanaendelea kusema wao ni faceless, wao ni formless, sijui wako nini. Mimi nimewaambia sasa, my friends, you know, I have given a chance to everybody to say whatever they want. You know, it cannot continue like this. The country is much more important than any group of people. We must stand together as a nation, protect our nation, and make sure that Kenya is a democracy. Tunaelewana ama namna gani jameni? Tuko pamoja? Watu wa Bomet mnasema tuwe na amani? Mnasema we want peace? Mnasema? You want peace? Turudie, we want peace. Munasemaje? 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 Hebu nisikie tena. Going forward, we will protect the nation.
You get that? So that was him trying to rile his base. But the people continue to, the Gen Z are saying, you guys think you're smart. You put yourselves in a room and you share offices among yourselves because you think it's actually about sharing offices. No. So Ruto supporters were out today, armed with clubs and cut gels and all that. But some of them were beaten to stupor. I won't show you that video because some of them are really, really... Kenyans are angry. How dare you go on and be part of the traitors who are always going to use you against your brothers, and you are doing it. Here. Yeah, those are the ones that are like out as Ruto's supporters. As for Kenyans, as usual, you know, Tuesdays is always going to be their meeting day, calling for Ruto to leave. They don't want him anymore. And he's telling them that I'm not leaving until 2027. You can vote me out. So right now, it is a face-off showdown, and the bloodiest part of it. I'm sorry, I won't show you that too, because of how sensitive they are, but I'll show you this, right? From the CBD Nairobi this morning. bring you more later tonight. So let's leave Kenya, okay? And let's stop by in Uganda, where Museveni warned everyone in Uganda that if they try to protest, they are playing with fire. I think I shared that video yesterday. Did I? I'm going to go look for it and had it on, okay? Because yesterday, there is a clip of Nigeria. I said Nigeria. Ugandan soldiers. Ugandan soldiers who were moving to, what do you call it? They were moving to, they were seen in Kampala, right? I'm going to go look for that. Give me a sec, okay? But then yesterday, we saw a video where those soldiers who are moving mad in Kampala, right? They caught a guy, and they had to tell the guy. They arrested. I don't know how to describe it, okay? Because I think they arrested the guy with his car, and it was listed as one of those organizing protests. So there is a national protest planned in Uganda as we speak, okay? Just like you have it in Kenya. There is one planned in Ghana. There is one planned in Nigeria. But to Museveni, the Uganda dictator, you are playing with fire. That's what he said.
Now, my question is, what right then do you have to seek to generate chaotic behavior? What right do you have? We are busy producing wealth. You are getting cheap food. Other people in the other parts of the world are starving. They are crying for hunger. And you here, you want to disturb us. You are playing with the fire because we cannot allow you to disturb us. Demonstrate, when you demonstrate in a place like Kampala, people are sitting on the roadside. Are you going to step in people's products? You are playing. Do not have such ideas in your head. If you want, contact Nakarema on a day when there is no Sunday, there's no traffic here in the center. At least we can go to Korora and talk nicely about whatever we want to talk about, but do not bring. Don't be tempted to bring chaos, step on people's products on the road. So we are wealth creators. We have defended the direction of Uganda's revolutionary path in the past, and we shall defend it even more now. So please join us if you can, but if you can't, don't disturb. With these few words, I thank everybody for listening. Now,
yes. Boko Haram, make a combo fight. If you not combo fight, we will not go come up for years. So make a combo fight, make it finish. Allahu Akbar. I think and I say and I get power. Make a combo fight. If we not fight, we will not go. If we not fight, we will not go. Allahu Akbar.
I think that's what Museveni is saying. And quick, you're right. A lot of them are panicking. And that is why they are speaking in the same tone right now. They are threatening their citizens. Museveni said, other African countries are complaining that they are hungry. You, Ugandans, you are not hungry. You want to bring chaos here. You are playing with fire. Fire. I must see the fire. Meanwhile, this is Kampala, the capital of Uganda. Abi? Where is the capital of Uganda? Kampala, a supposed capital city of a country. Ugandans, Museveni's Kampala. Take a look at that street.
Hello, let's put this man on the brake now. Let's break. Put it on the brake now. I'm ready for let's take this to the airport. Put it on the gas there. Police, you're mad! Police, you're mad! What you're doing is wrong! You're mad! You're mad! How can you block me from access to my office? What have I done? Tell us the reason as why you're blocking us! Tell us the reason as why you're blocking me! No! If you want to ask me that, you have enough! You have tortured me enough! You have tortured young people! You're blocking us! What you're doing is wrong! What is wrong?
Museveni mad gone. You know, you just need to go and read about the dictator. You are brutal gone, you. I they tell you. And then Ugandans still haven't really found the clue of how to get rid of Museveni, because even the monsters that Museveni has created in Uganda, taking Museveni out, no can be the easy solution. Not like taking him out is not the, it's not a big deal. The fact that the sharks that are waiting for him to either fall or die and then take over, they are worse than him. So Ugandans are now stuck in being like, what can we do? But they have a show in Uganda. By the way, the guy has been, what's that guy's name again? African Wahala. Bobby Wine. Great guy. He's been, they say when Museveni took over power, Bobby Wine was just about maybe 2 years old boy, little kid. That is now contesting the presidency of Uganda with Museveni. Baba, Africa, no get her right at all, unfortunately. But we'll go back to where we come from. Let's go back to the contraption and see what life is like, right? Here is is it Uzowani or is it Wani? Uzowani, where the Fulani terrorist continues to terrorize.
Just look at what Fulani is doing in my village. Just look at, this is Ezeago. This is somebody's farm. This is cassava and Akidi farm. Look at what Fulani is doing. Carrying their cow to our farm. Let alone they will talk that their food is scarce. They are running. I want you people to see this. This is a Zago somewhere in Olo. Fulani men, they brought cow in our town, eating our cassava, eating our everything. They don't want us to eat in this town. They don't want anything like food in Igbo land. That is why they are doing all this thing. This is cassava farm, and this is Akidi. Can you people see that? This Nigeria, this is down in Olo. Iwolo. This is life now. Now, before Kalawa, yes, man. They are in our farm eating. If you talk, they will come and kill you overnight. Thank you, my brothers and sisters.
Thank you for showing that, okay? Because I'm not going to show you the dead cows. Because people, you know, that such threats, they have a way of neutralizing them in eastern Nigeria. Okay? But just so you see the destruction, and it is mostly coordinated, as we have later found out, right? So most of those cows you saw in that video, they are no more. You get what I mean now? So they have a way of, you know, exterminating, or sorry, removing every sort of threat and reduce damages in eastern part of Nigeria. You can know why, right? So I have heard people who I've seen people who have been like, because of the divided Nigeria, which we all know why, we all know how and why. This has made a lot of people with no identity now, because they have to deny their true identity and possibly cling on to this one Nigeria identity. And I've had people who have said the reason why they are not Igbo is because they are not calling paper. In our own language, we call it this. In Igbo language, they call it that. So those who are pushing this narrative are doing so because their parents told them never to identify as Igbos, because that's the only way they believe they can be saved or protected from the murderous Nigeria system. And this fear has been embedded in so many generations that today people have forgotten that accent is what really distinguishes us from one another, the beauty of our own ethnic, right? The proximity that we share and many other things that we share as a people, as a group of people, they still won't take away, right, our originality from the, you know, the microscopic, what do you call it, us in the bigger pool of other bodies. You know what I mean? Like you have a bigger, you know, the bigger body where you are just a fraction of that too. But as a bigger body, you see yourself as a whole. You see yourself as a whole of a whole part of that body, right? But Nigeria ensured that the threat of killing and the massacre that they spread among the Easterners at the time, the old Eastern region, where people conveniently could identify, doesn't mean that they didn't have their differences, right? But today, politically, they've divided them, right? However, they've made some more confused. So I found a video of, for example, right? When you see people who are non-Igbos, they may think when we say Igbo people, we are actually talking about one homogeneous group of people. People who came from the same bond, right? That is not it, right? People have their different, what do you call it? Their different accents, their different, you know, there's commonality in their language. That is what makes them a people that share the same region. And they won't lose you. I mean, it shouldn't make you lose your identity enough to say, oh, I'm not Igbo because I don't call Owo Ego. We call it this in our own language, sort of. So they have made it more like when we say the Yorubas are one homogeneous people who share the same ancestral. No, we share common ancestral, what do you call it? Historical sort of record together. So when you come to Yoruba land, you will see